Okay, okay. There are there are many ways where people divide the, I would say, universe. People divide the universe in a star and planet. Universe can be divided into two parts. One part is rocky and one part is non-rocky. Non-rocky in a sense like sun, which is a gas, or the kind of Uranus and Neptune, which is more like ice, completely frozen, or Pluto, which is rocky, or then we have Jupiter and Saturn, completely gas planets. Otherwise, all are rocky only. From Moon to Earth to Mars to Mercury, all are rocky only. Which one is more flat? Then if I, okay, that is another question of dispute. Then if I see Earth, then which one is more flat? Then sea is the most flat. That's why people take height above sea level, considering all sea are connected to each other. And water cannot exist in a high and low. Water will be always be flat. So above the sea level. In that manner, sea is the flat. What about the rocky area or the sand area or the soil area of the earth? Or earth is flat? Certainly not. Earth is not flat. Earth is sloping because everywhere river is there and river flows only when there is a slope. So earth is everywhere, river is there everywhere. And earth is not flat. Earth is sloping from one side to another side. Anyway, we will consider the most flattest area in the world. This is also called plain. There has been always been fight for the plain, always. Because plain cultivates good cereals, good food grains, plain area. Hilly area, they do not cultivate very good food grains or cereal because it's rocky and slope is there. They have to cut the mountain to have the agricultural land. And then irrigation, you cannot go for the artificial irrigation also. Only they will rely upon the monsoon rain only, the hilly region. Okay, but in plain region you can have artificial manual irrigation system also. Means agriculture is very strong in any plain arena. So out of all, there are many plain arenas. There is a Mississippi, Missouri plain arena in United States. There would be in Canada also. If I see, then there is a plain area of Brazil, Amazon plain area, where agriculture is there. Then plain area of Nile River, where agriculture is there in Sudan, Al Khartoum region. Then agriculture is there in the Nile Delta, Alexandria, from the Al Kahira north. There is a very good that is paddy based agriculture arena. There is an agriculture arena in the Farat and Tigris River that falls in Iraq. All are plains only. We will compare this. Then there is an agriculture arena in the Volga River of the Russia and Ukraine. There is also very good agriculture arena. There is agricultural arena in the Mekong River, where it forms good agriculture land in Cambodia. Cambodia. There is agriculture region in Brahmaputra region where it forms agriculture region in Assam and little bit in Bangladesh. Then there is agriculture region of Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Indus. There is agriculture region of Yarkand River, that is Sita River or Hotan River, that falls in Xinjiang region right now, Kasi Kasgar region. There is agricultural region for the Ganga also. Okay, we will do a kind of slope. How much Ganga plain? We will do the investigation of all the plains. I'm not talking about only Ganga. We will finally conclude that which river system in the world has the most plain region. Okay, not every river system has the equal plain region. They have the slope. Which river system in the world which has the most plain river region? Okay, anyway, we will do deep analysis of Ganga region because Gangetic plain is considered as the most cultivating land in the world. Most cultivated. And intruders or the outsider, they always came to India in controlling the Gangetic plain. Always. Since Ganga river has come out from the Bhagirathi, it is always is a matter of attack on India because no one would have seen that thousands of kilometers where it is 300 to 400 kilometers north to south and around one. I believe Ganga is around 2,500 kilometers long. And from Gomukh only, from Gangotri only agriculture is there. Till it goes Sundarban or Ganga Sagar, full agriculture is there. No one would have dreamt in his life that 2,500 kilometer, 300 to 400 kilometer wide, full area would be agricultural region. This is impossible anywhere. Either it can be 6,500 kilometer long uh, uh, Amazon River or Nile River, but this much long, two and a half thousand long and 400 kilometer wide agricultural region is nowhere. Anyway, we will compare which is the most cultivating area. Now we will do the depth analysis of Ganga. Means not depth analysis of Ganga River. Means Ganga River plain. The plain of Ganga River is how much plain it is, how much flat it is. Distance by distance of the Ganga from the Gomukh till Ganga, then it diverges mainly into two. It take two diversions. One diversion after Bhagalpur in Bihar, Ganga makes two diversions. One diversion passes through Calcutta and then it goes till Ganga Sagar. Ganga Sagar is an island. More or less there it goes and merges with the Bengal Bay of Bengal. From there, then it makes Sundarban Delta toward the Bangladesh. And then one Ganga, it is known as, I believe it is known as Padma River. And Padma River enters into Bangladesh and then it mixes makes Sangam with the confluence with the Brahmaputra region. And it happens near to Dhaka, I believe. And then it goes and then it goes and mix with the Bay of Bengal near Sundarban. Sundarban is a place or something like that. Okay, different part of Ganga and then Yamuna river. What is the slope of Ganga? Is Ganga is plain everywhere as a same river? Primarily Ganga flows in West Bengal, Bangladesh, Ganga flow in Bihar, Ganga flow in Uttar Pradesh, and Ganga flow in Uttarakhand. I mean Ganga and Yamuna both. The Yamuna also flow in Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh and enters Uttar Pradesh. And then more or less Ganga, Yamuna are river of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal. Okay, so we will see Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal. What is the slope of Ganga? Maybe per kilometer, how many meter is the slope that can be seen in Ganga? People can estimate what is the best agricultural land of river Ganga, because the most plain area of the Ganga will be the most agriculture. Anyone would say, I know. If you see the beginning part of Ganga, then it will be hilly region. Then end part of the Ganga, when it is going to mix with the ocean, there it will be the most flat region, because there it forms the Sundarban Delta. If people have seen Sundarban Delta on the video or photograph, then there is no movement of water at all in Ganga. It is so it is so plain that Ganga diverges into hundreds of rivers. Okay, and then deep forest is there, and there is a daldal. Daldal means some area. If people go, then they will go inside the earth one. Means that is that kind of arena. Sundarban Delta. It is Delta Daldal. I don't know what is called Daldal. Daldal means mud. It is muddy area. Okay. Now, in that manner, that region is the most flat region because the river enters into sea and there. So we will see the flattest region of Ganga belongs to Bangladesh, belongs to West Bengal, belongs to Bihar, belongs to Uttar Pradesh or belongs to Uttarakhand. Okay, so that is the concern that we will see. This can be a matter of dispute when Ganga is always a river of destiny for worldwide people. If we watch Columbus, who started the navigation of this earth, then he was in search of India only. If people they do not know, Columbus found out, discovered America, North America, South America. But actually, he had heard that Earth is round, and if he goes westward also, then he will reach India. Means everyone tried to see Gangetic Plain more than Mount Everest and more than the Alps range of Switzerland. Gangetic Plain is thousands and thousands and thousands more beautiful than all friend. The political scenario of India has come to a stage that Ganga has become so much dirty and Yamuna that no one want to see them. Otherwise, earlier, people used to drink water from the river Ganga. I'm not talking about in Himalaya, anywhere till Ganga Sagar, you can drink water of Ganga. That was the river earlier. And then civilization around it was extremely marvelous. Extremely marvelous. So that was the river Ganga and Yamuna. But now it is a matter people laugh at this reason. These are the backward reason and whatsoever. This is the political scenario of India since 1947. Okay, one party has come since 1947 and they claim that gas cylinder 500 rupees, 500 rupees. This is the condition of Gangetic plain now. People are running for gas cylinder, 500 rupees. They do not have goita or something that they can cook that is far better than gas cylinder. Okay, anyway, Ganga is around two, I have not noted down, around 2000, 2,500 kilometer long river, Ganga. And Yamuna river, it comes from Yamunotri, and Ganga comes from Gomukh or Gangotri. Gangotri is, I believe, around 30-40 kilometers south of Gomukh. One comes from Yamunotri, one comes from the Gangotri. Both are in Uttar Pradesh only. Means right now Uttar Pradesh be divided and now it is Uttarakhand. Otherwise, both are Uttar Pradesh river only, and they come down and one passes through Delhi and one passes through place called Ganga. That both I have seen. And then they come down and they finally they merge at Prayagraj, Allahabad. Ila means idol. Idol. Any idol is called Ila. So a place for the Ila idol that is called Allahabad. I believe its old name would be Ilapur. Ilapur. Ilapur is a Sanskrit name. Later it became Allahabad, that is a Bad is a Urdu name. So there they merge each other and they form one river called Ganga, and then Ganga flows and then it diverts into two regions near Farakka. And then Hooghly river comes out and goes to Ganga Sagar through Calcutta. And one river Padma and it goes and then it merges with the Brahmaputra. And that river, I believe, I don't know what the name of that river is when it merged with Brahmaputra. And then Brahmaputra it is called Yamuna. And then river flows and then finally one Meghna river that is coming from Tripura, and that Meghna river it merges with Meghna river and it becomes a Meghna river. And Meghna river now it go and mix with the salt water of the sea. Means Ganga never mix with the salt water. That's why the river name is Hooghly in the Calcutta, and that side river name is Padma and then Meghna. Means Ganga cannot touch salt. That is the concept. Okay, anyway, because salt is not considered as good in India. Means if you are eating salt, means you are not a very pious person. No one use salt in doing puja or worship of the god. Salt is unauspicious. Anyway, now we have Ganga. So I have divided Ganga and Yamuna into nine parts, nine arenas. We will take Ganga from the Gomukh. Okay, so Gomukh is the place in Uttarakhand where Ganga originates, and their height is 4,023 meters. 4,023 meters. That is the height of the Gomukh. And when it comes to Saharanpur, that is the entry point into Uttar Pradesh, then the distance is more or less 300 kilometers. And at Saharanpur, Ganga is at height of 275 meter. 275 meter means 4,023, 275 meter. It flows in 300 kilometer. More or less, it will come, I believe, around 13.2, around 13.2 meter per kilometer. Ganga descend in Uttarakhand, or I would say 1,341 meter or 1,341 meter. That will come as 1.3 kilometer. One up, 1,000. I'm sorry, 13.4 kilometer. Up. Up. 13.41 meter Ganga descend every kilometer. Every kilometer. Means if I say every 100 kilometer, then Ganga descends 1341 meter. Okay, that is 1 point, that will come as how many? 1.3 kilometer. 1.3 kilometer. Okay, what's it? This is how it is. 13.4 meter per kilometer. 13.4 meter, whatever someone understand, every kilometer Ganga descends 13.4 meter per kilometer in Uttarakhand. Okay, Saharanpur height is above sea level. Saharanpur height is 275 meter. Okay, Saharanpur to Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh only. If I calculate Saharanpur to Prayagraj, hop. Okay, what is the height of Ganga at Prayagraj? Ganga at Prayagraj is 95. Oh, Ganga at Prayagraj is 95 meter. Allahabad height at Ganga point above sea level is 95 meters, means from Saharanpur to Prayagraj. Ganga travels, Ganga travels around, I believe, up. So many things I have calculated. Okay, I believe I have not calculated. So, okay, leave it. Prayagraj is at height of 95 meter. Prayagraj. Anyway, Prayagraj is not end of Uttar Pradesh. The beginning of Uttar Pradesh is Saharanpur, the beginning of Bihar is Buxar. So we can calculate distance from Saharanpur to Buxar. The Ganga travels, and then we will see the height at the sea level, and then we will calculate the difference. Then we will see every kilometer how much Ganga descend. In Uttarakhand, 13 meter per kilometer Ganga descend in Uttarakhand every. Okay, 13 meter per kilometer. Okay, now if I see Saharanpur to Buxar, Saharanpur to Buxar is 925 kilometer, very long. 925 kilometer. Buxar is at height of, if I see Buxar above the sea level, okay, then Buxar is at height of 56 meter. 56 meter and Saharanpur is 275 meter. Means more or less they are 220 or 219 meter height. From Uttar Pradesh entry to Uttar Pradesh exit is 220 meter gap is there in Ganga. Only 220 meter gap. And then Ganga travels 925 kilometers. Okay. If I calculate, then it will come as 23 meter per 100 kilometer. 23 meter Ganga comes down per 100 kilometer. Means Ganga is more or less flat in Uttar Pradesh. 20 in Uttarakhand, 13 meter per kilometer Ganga descent. But in Uttar Pradesh, 23 meter per 100 kilometer. Per kilometer it will come as 0.02 meter. Okay, 2 centimeter I will become 2 centimeter per kilometer. In Uttar Pradesh, 23 meter per 100 kilometer Ganga descent, means Uttar Pradesh is a pure plain area, pure. Anyway, now we will calculate the concept of Bihar. More or less, Bhagalpur is the area where Ganga exits from the Bihar. So I was calculating Bhagalpur is at altitude of around 43 meter, 42.7 meter above the sea level, where Buxar is at 56 meter. So there is a gap of more or less 13 meter. So Ganga descends 13 meter, 1 3 from Bihar entry to Bihar exit, and distance is 339 kilometer. In 339 kilometer, Ganga descends 13 meter. When I calculate the slope of Ganga, then it is 7.6. Then it comes as 3.8 meter per 100 kilometer. That's it. In Uttar Pradesh, Ganga descend 23 meter per 100 kilometer. 23 meter per 100 kilometer. In Bihar, Ganga descend 3.8 meter per 100 kilometer. Bihar is seventh, I believe. How much? Seven times. Around seven times more plain than Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is a hilly region for Bihar. Bihar plain is 3.8 meter per 100 kilometer Ganga descent. Means Ganga is completely flat, and the biggest flat arena is the Patna district. Biggest. If someone see the Patna district when the Ghagra comes and meet and Son river comes and meet and exit of Patna, more or less when Kosi river comes and meet or Kyul river from the south, that region is completely flat, completely flat. But anyway, if I talk Bihar, then 3.8 meter per 100 kilometer Ganga descent. Anyway, now Bhagalpur to Ganga Sagar, where the Ganga descent. Bhagalpur to Ganga Sagar is around 550 kilometers. Okay, and then it descends obviously 42.7 meter. Sea level height of Bhagalpur is 42.7 meter. So 42.7 meter Ganga descend in 550 kilometer, and that will come around 7.6 meter every 100 kilometer. Means in West Bengal, Ganga descends 7.6 meter per 100 kilometer. In Bihar, 3.8 meter per 100 kilometer. In Uttar Pradesh, 23 meter per 100 kilometer. And in Uttarakhand, it is 13.4 meter per kilometer. Means in Gangetic plain, Bihar is the most plain area. We can say Bihar as a Prithvi lok. Prithvi lok means a lok which is completely flat. In comparison of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh is Devlok. Means, means it is pure land. Bihar is actual the most flattest land in Gangetic plain. Means and West Bengal is has twice more slope than Bihar. Bihar is the most flat land in any. We will now see the Ganga and Yamuna. Ganga and Yamuna. If I see Yamunotri to Sonipat, Yamunotri to Sonipat, then Yamuna travel 367 kilometers, and Sonipat height from the sea level is 235 kilometers, 235 meters. So Yamuna travels 367 kilometers 367 kilometer from 3,293 meter height. At Yamunotri river, Yamuna is 3,293 meter height, and at Sonipat, it is around 235 meter. It travels that much, descend that much in 367 kilometer. It will come at 8.17 meter per kilometer. Means Yamuna is more flat than Ganga if it comes out of the mountain. So mountainous region of Ganga is more slopy than Yamuna. Yamuna is less slopy. Anyway, let's take distance from Saharanpur to Prayagraj, where Ganga and Yamuna they meet each other. Saharanpur to Prayagraj. Okay, hope I should have the distance. Okay, Sonipat to Prayagraj. Sonipat to Prayagraj is 724 kilometers. Sonipat to Prayagraj, where Ganga flow, 724 kilometers, and 235 meter height to Prayagraj is 95 meter. Means around, I believe, 140 meter Yamuna descent, 140 meter Yamuna descent from Sonipat to Prayagraj in 724 kilometers. Okay, then how much it will come? How much it will come per 100 kilometer? It will come as, I believe, it will come as 19.3 meter per 100 kilometer. Yamuna descend 19.3 meter per 100 kilometer from Sonipat to Prayagraj. Okay, from Saharan, yeah, we have calculated. From Saharanpur to Prayagraj is 751 kilometers, same distance. Sonipat to Prayagraj 724 kilometer. Saharanpur to Prayagraj is 751 kilometer, same distance. But Ganga descends 275 meter to 95 meter, means more or less around how much it will come. Okay, it will come, I believe more. That there it is 235 to 95, here it is 275 to 95. Someone can calculate. It is 23.9 meter, 23.9 meter per 100 kilometer. Ganga in Uttar Pradesh plain, it descends 23.9 meter per 100 kilometer from Saharanpur to Prayagraj, whereas Yamuna from same distance from Sonipat to Prayagraj, it descends 19.3 meter per 100 kilometer. Yamuna 19.3 meter per 100 kilometer. Ganga 23.9 meter per 100 kilometer. Yamuna is more flat than Ganga. Yamuna plain is actual plain in Uttar Pradesh. If I see Yamuna river from Sonipat to Prayagraj and Ganga river from Pani from Saharanpur to Prayagraj, then Ganga has more slope, 23.9 meter per 100 kilometer. Yamuna has 19.3 meter per 100 kilometer. Yamuna plain that comes through, I believe, Mathura and Vrindavan, and then it takes river from Rajasthan, and that region is more flatter than Ganga region that comes from Saharanpur, Gadganga, and then I believe then to Kanpur. So this reason Ganga flow finally comes to that is more slope than Yamuna is more flat. Anyway, let's take the last one. What about the slope of Ganga in Bangladesh? So I was trying to calculate the distance between Bhagalpur and Dhaka. Then it comes at 386 kilometer, and Dhaka to Sundarban is 300 kilometer. Means Bhagalpur to Sundarban, where Ganga meets the sea in Bangladesh, the distance is 686 kilometer. And 686 kilometer Ganga descent at Bhagalpur, it is 42.7 meter. 42.7 meter Ganga descends to 0 meter in 686 kilometer. So the slope of Ganga in Bangladesh is 6.1 meter per 100 kilometer. 6.1 meter per 100 kilometer. In West Bengal, it is 7.6 meter per 100 kilometer. Bangladesh is more flat than West Bengal. Means altogether, if I compare the flatness of Gangetic plain, the Ganga is the most flattest in Bihar, and particularly in the Patna district. This is my experience. But anyway, in Bihar, Ganga is most flattest. Next, it is most flattest in Bangladesh. Third, it is the most flattest in West Bengal. Then Ganga is most flattest in the Yamuna. If I take Uttar Pradesh, then in Yamuna region, not in Ganga region. Then in Ganga region, and then Yamunotri to to Sonipat, and then so Ganga is the most steepest in Uttarakhand. Otherwise, Ganga and Yamuna, then Yamuna is more plain than Ganga. Ganga is newer river than Yamuna. This proves that Ganga is new and Yamuna is old. Anyway, this is how it is, and people now would understand that how Gangetic plain is distributed and how and where it is more or less cultivated.